water, and I'll be.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
Cold of truth, got they throw the nooses. Grip never letting up, though they hold it loosen. Nah, I'm on top, you can't knock me off my spot. Fuck yachts, I won't stop till the boat's a cruise ship. So the whole world knows who got the gold acoustics. Only then will I split like I co-produced it. A lot of rappers make dough and be prone to lose it. For crumbs, dumb niggas so they sold illusion. Universal distribution, but I own the music. Best niggas still breathing, leaving no confusion. Hop on every nigga song, abuse it. Catch bodies for my own amusement. Niggas cheating and I won't excuse it. If I said it, then I wrote it, stupid. I'm a star like the logo on my shoes, but these ain't no Converses. Nah, girl, they golden gooses. A nice fellow, but the flows is ruthless. And the culprit's too sick. The closest you get to hope is hope. Meals roll cold and see more beef than them folks at Roof Chris. Teach a man how to fish, and the lesson is this: without a pole, you're useless. Catch my drift? I'm swift on my toes, you doofus. And that's why the hoes that choose this, they like, can I
Me when
kick
my
it? Like they roll for Q-tip.
Sullivan.
Sure, but just know, baby, we don't open doors for Cupid. Or leave windows cracked, you been known that. I'm worldwide, these niggas like a little known fact.
I didn't know that.
They lack focus and they pause is putrid. The poison of all different sorts they using. If the
That
stream
nigga
say
just
you're
made up
winning while
piano
your tours is losing. When the math ain't math, then of
Oh,
course
that's
you're
right.
juicing.
Oh, I was.
That mean the
I
bites is
I
boosted.
voided
Cut the
that.
tough guy image, it is not
I voided
conducive
those
to breathing.
responses
Don't
from
get
my
it with
brain.
your
I
life,
only
'cause
saw
the
the brief
odds is
because I only see the
cruise.
shit
Or
when it
you
ends
might
up on my
fake your dog
TL,
like
so I don't even read the shit because I haven't read the
and I
shit
don't
in
like
years.
those eyes. So I stay
When
in
I
my
saw the
lane,
thing about
despite every
Nami
bit
and
of
Robin
dirt
like
thrown my
don't
way,
wear
there'll never
underwear
be a
answer,
stain
I
on
was
my
like, what
name.
the?
That's why I walk around dolly as if ain't nothing changed. Without a chain on my
I
finger,
actually didn't.
niggas
I
can
actually
never know
didn't
the
see
pain
that.
that you made. But I can't name a thing that I ain't
Bruh.
I'd be
overcame.
free balling.
I despise my celebrity, I ain't in the
I don't-
fame. Don't be
I don't
silly,
wear
but
underwear
chilly.
either.
Similar to Usher Rain when he sang in the
can't see
rain.
it.
Hey, money bring respect in this game. Ain't it a shame how them things interchange?
Chief is on a 7-stream streak. That's my boy. Support. Staccato.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's my name in JSON. Oh no, is that my name on? Oh, it is my name. Oh, that's right. My banner is some fan art of Yuki and Slicer.
You can't knock me off my spot. Fuck yachts, I won't stop till the boat's a cruise ship. To the whole world
No, I
knows
just
who
saw
got
some
the
cool
gold
art and I was like, you know what?
acoustics. Only then will I
Fuck it.
split
Embrace
like
the
I
meme.
co-produced
Oh,
it.
you know what
A lot of
I did
rappers
see
make
the other
dough
day
to
for
be
no
prone
reason?
to lose.
For no
What?
reason. My friend Warren was like, "Yo, you still watch Death Battle?" I'm like, "I only watch it when somebody asked me to watch it to see if it's accurate." But no, I haven't really watched it in like the last 10 years. And he's like, Metal Sonic and Cell fought. He's like, I kind of want to know if you agree with what happened. And I'm like, let me guess first. So I guessed, and I was pretty much right. But that's just
Yeah.
funny because apparently it's caused a lot of a lot of argument in the Sonic and Dragon Ball community, and they're over there fighting. And I'm just like,
I was talking to Townsy about this too. Sonic is literally just Dragon Ball with furries. So like, I don't even know why.
in a lot of ways, you can't argue that. A lot of ways, but yeah, I was like, well, if he has the Chaos Emeralds, yeah, that's, and of course, if he just copies
Yeah.
him, he's gonna have all the DBZ moves, so he's gonna be OD'd. I'm like, that's what I thought. I'm like, Cell's win condition was probably abusing Zenkai boosts, but anywho.
That's
Welcome.
why Jay asked.
Mhm.
I was like, because he asked me earlier today. He was like, "Yo, is Metal Sonic really that raw?" And I'm like, "That's a little random." Probably like answers like in the comics, yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't realize
it's
it was gonna...
it's one of those things where it's like you have to kind of, I don't say ignore the game. He's had like good games, but if you kind of add the IDW and Archie comics like continuity, yes, and also I feel like people forget like is the name Solaris because I actually didn't play 06. I'm gonna play Project 06, but I know what happened or like with Mephiles and everything. It's like they had to beat this nigga in 3 different time periods, past, present, and future, to stop him. Like they fight OD things and win. Like they're actually like that. And Sonic is very, very fast. Like people who just think Flash is faster, it's really not that simple. It's not. Not anymore, at least. Like Sonic has done ridiculous things, but anywho.
When he said the Flash, he is still measurable. That's cute. I was like, oh, here we fucking go.
Yeah. And I'm like, I know it's gonna cause so much fight between Flash and like DC and Sonic people, but I'm like, I'm both, so I don't give a fuck. What's up, Bao? It's nice to be both. A lot of times, where I'm like, I don't care who's faster. I like Sonic more though. I'm not really a Flash guy like that. I like Eobard though. First. Anywho, welcome to episode 16 of the Watchtower. DC is back, perhaps. I'm here with Glam. You already know what it is. We're going to talk about DC Next Level, Absolute Lantern, the Golden Incident, all DC things, and shit on Marvel. Because they don't do nothing.
Shout out, serious shout out to, I really think, just to preface all this, Scott Snyder's sort of leading the charge on a lot of things in the company. Big shot. In the last 3 years in particular, the turnaround has been so measurable. It's crazy how much better they've been looking recently. Not perfect. Definitely not perfect. But much better.
I'm not enjoying that one Batman run where he has that other girlfriend. I can't remember her name right now. Dr. something.
Fractions?
I'm not loving that.
I've seen people glaze that one.
I like the artwork and I get the vibe and it's a little different, but I'm just like, it's not that I hate it. I'm just like, I'm not loving it. It's just like, it's a Batman run. This is a take on Batman that exists. You know what I mean? Like,
I got you. Yeah.
I just don't feel very strongly about it in any direction. That's just me though. I could be. Granted, I did come very out of context. I kind of just came in, did a little bit of like, okay, cursory research, and then kind of just started it. So I could be just missing context and more build up and having to wait for certain things. But it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
it's cool. I am enjoying the Sonic and DC crossover stuff, and they're going to be continuing. So that was cool. I actually have been enjoying that. I've obviously been in a very Sonic mood lately, as you guys can tell, since I got thing for my birthday, Sonic X Shadow Generations, which I enjoyed a lot. I actually do like Sonic Generations a lot, but I actually enjoy the classic Sonic levels more. I'm one of those people, but I'm a weirdo. But it's probably one of my 5 favorite Sonic games of all time. Mania Plus is always going to be number 1. I don't see that getting dethroned. But if I add fan games, this could be interesting. But yeah, I think from what I can tell, they're going to still continue with Lex and Eggman doing some shenanigans in the DC and Mobius world, if you will. So we'll see what happens with that stuff. I've also seen toys. I saw Amy Rose and Wonder Woman being sold. I actually think I could find a picture of it. I saw it in store. And I'm like, oh, shoot, they got merchandise? That's how I know it's serious. Where do you want to...
Also, side note for Sonic.
Go ahead.
The team, what's it called? Team Chaotix, sort of like detective noir, like...
Oh, the Case Files. The Case Files. Yes.
Yeah. So good. So good. Big shout outs to those, because again, Tangle and Whisper in that bitch. Love to see it.
Yeah,
but the vanilla episode.
Oh yeah, he'd be so horny for Cream's mom. Oh my goodness, he's down bad.
She was, hey, bruh, I'd full too if I heard that voice. I'm just saying. I understand.
He said, I understand it now. No, it's bad. He's so it's not bad, but like he's definitely thirsty as hell for her. But it's funny though. I kind of find it endearing. I'm not gonna hold you. Glam?
Oh, my bad. I'm back.
Oh,
what happened?
I thought I did something. Anytime I don't hear anything, I just assume it's me.
No, I was throwing some shit away in a trash can.
Okay,
so
yeah, but yeah, the Case Files I heard are pretty good. I haven't watched them yet.
Yeah, I've listened to a couple.
They're open, they're open on my tabs. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I also got really mad when Tangle and Whisper didn't have voices. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got angry, so I just.
Well, they have it in the fucking video with Tails. About
I
the
saw
game.
I saw that one, but then I'm like, why isn't this in the game? This is stupid. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't get this to load on Twitter because Twitter's fucking garbage. But if you look at my phone right here, that's the picture of Wonder Woman and Amy. You can see. Do my best, but I really just wanted to friggin' show it on. There's Sonic and Flash on, but because usually I just send it to myself on Twitter and then download the picture, but it's literally not working.
Yeah.
I can't stand Elon. I'm gonna beat his ass myself. I hope you hear this. I know you're listening. Fractions Batman run feels like a reskin Iron Man pitch. It's cool though. A reskin Iron Man pitch. I gotta think about that part, but yeah, it's cool. It's fine. Shout out to Team Ebonics. It's crazy. Chaotix. Where do you want to start? Lanterns?
I think we do absolute first. I think we do. Well, yeah, we can get the bad shit out of the way first because I'm not even gonna take the piss with you.
I actually didn't
That
even watch
trailer-
it, so I'm gonna watch it now.
That trailer stinks. Oh, it's so bad.
I thought James Gunn was gonna save the world or whatever when it comes to.
Well, you know, well, when you got Tom King writing fucking everything.
Tom King's writing this?
Yeah,
I have concerns.
or is one of the writers at least. So
I think Tom King should be banned after that Batman run, but that's just me. Am I too harsh? Too harsh?
he's still writing he's writing Wonder Woman right now, and that run sucks.
Yeah, yeah. It's okay. I'm not paying attention to that. I got absolute Wonder Woman.
With all due respect, we've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
Don't get hung up on the jewelry, Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher. You're not ready to get up in front of the class until the ring says you are.
All right.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you. Something is off here. I can feel it.
This is my town. You're a big shot. Noted. But stay the fuck out of my way.
Think she hates your guts.
It's the way she hates them.
This is a stupid plan.
That's stupider.
That I don't doubt. The Green Lantern's oath is
Is that the suit? Where's the color?
Yeah.
That shit not green? Well, I guess there's green on it. Okay.
is to protect people.
You know what? It is called lanterns. They say no green. Shit. Shit.
We both know I do a better job of this than you.
This is my job. As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing. So take a deep breath, Junior.
You're old. You're tired. And your time is up.
I don't understand. Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
Have you ever talked with the other lanterns?
I'm the only human. They're aliens. One of them's a fucking squirrel.
Yeah.
What? This is conflicting. Cause, hold on. As a Green Lantern property, this shit looks ass. But to me, as a detective noir thriller, I'm intrigued. That is kind of how I'm feeling. As just a show, I'm like, I'm not mad at what I'm looking at. Like,
It looks like any other like true detective show.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, but if I'm trying to judge it as a DC property itself, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, the show's not out yet. Maybe there's more vibrancy and color and green at some point in the show. I'm not even entirely sure what the actual conflict is. I couldn't really tell based off this trailer. Not that I was really paying attention to all that stuff, but I don't mind the two people who are playing Hal and Stewart, but I don't know. I probably just need more information, but it's a little dingier than I thought it would be. I thought with the way Superman was and Creature Commandos, he wanted to do more colorful, bright, vibrant stuff. So I'm a little shocked.
My thing is like
it's giving Zack Snyder colorlessness, whatever, you know.
Yeah. My thing is like if you were gonna do if you were dead set on doing let's do noir but aliens in DC, then this should be Martian fucking Manhunter, and not Green Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're gonna do we want to do Green Lantern but crime, then why am I not getting like Miami Vice in space? Why am I not getting Lethal Weapon in space? It's especially irritating.
This looks political to me, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure if I'm right, but it looks like political to me.
It also just is like, again, me and I have beat this point over and over since the news came out that Chandler is going to play Hal. Why is Hal an old man? Why? Like, guys, come on. Like, that's not... If you're going to do Hal's an old man, then Jon Stewart's not the lantern to put next to him. Kyle fucking Rayner is right there. If you're going to make Hal an old man. If you're going to do John and Hal, they need to be the same age.
Need that
They gotta be the same. Yeah.
Please stop.
Well, you could have put Jess in. And it would have worked just fine.
Or, yeah. I don't know about Simon. I don't know much about Simon, if I'm being honest.
Fuck Simon.
I'll
even take the fire sector.
I'm not even like when Simon never moved me. And I could say for Kyle, I'm not the biggest Kyle fan, but Kyle has such his own unique story and strengths as the Green Lantern that I could never deny him. And Guy Gardner just a rat, and it's hilarious to me with his fucking bowl cut and jacket. But I've never been a fan of him. But like Simon, I got nothing. I just ew. I don't know. I just don't want to see you, bro. I think the reason I wanted to watch this on stream and everything is because I'm not gonna deny this because I just because Supergirl was related to Superman, I do have I'm always gonna care to some degree. But Lantern was the one thing I wanted to be good. If anything was gonna be ass, I don't want it to be Lantern because I care about DC Space. I care about Green Lantern. I like Hal Jordan a lot. I like Jon Stewart. So I was really rooting for this to at least be one of the things that bang. Even if DCU fails, I could be like that Lantern though. And for a long time, you guys don't understand how hard it was to be a Green Lantern fan or a fan of just Lantern and DC Space until Geoff Johns came in and kind of helps DC Space bang with Brightest Day and Blackest Night and all those Lantern runs. I even really like the Rise of the Third Army and the first Lantern Volthoom stories in New 52. I don't remember if that's him. I have to check, but I care about DC stuff. Like if you go DC Lantern stuff, I want it to be good. I also even like the first season of that Green Lantern show that didn't continue, and I like two of the three movies. I don't like the latest one they did in the Arrow. What do they call it? Tomorrowverse. I don't like that one.
Yeah.
But I do like First Flight and Emerald Knights. Those are really good films.
Yep.
So, yeah. Glam cooking.
I think it's like if you're just gonna do like again like if you want to do let's emulate a cop show with Green Lanterns. True Detective is not the one to emulate. It's you do Miami Vice, you do Lethal Weapon as like a movie, like it's right there in terms of the tone.
They can't even see it.
Because if you're gonna do True Detective, Martian Manhunter exists. John Jones is a detective. He's walking around as a redhead white dude. Like,
do you ever feel like they don't want to show other people doing general detective work because they feel like it steps on Batman's gimmick? You ever wonder if that's?
Well, I mean, they're doing it here though. That's the thing. It's like,
I don't know, Batman's not introduced yet, I guess. But I kind of meant in a general sense. I know we got Chip, like Professor Chip and certain people, but I feel like other people should
Yeah.
have even Clark. As much as you don't have to call it detective work, just like investigative reporting, even.
Yeah.
Like that's nice to see when I see it.
I mean, if you also want to do noir tone, you could have done The Question. You could have thrown Vic Sage's freaky ass in here. Like
I saw some DC head commenting they want to do something with The Question. I don't remember who it was though. I think it was
I think
Scott
it was-
Snyder, but I could be wrong.
he was saying he had talked to a creative about how interesting Absolute Question would be, and when I saw that, I said, "Hold on, don't feed me this well."
Listen, just make Ace Vane voice him if you if you animate him. I got some questions. Maybe they want to do Parallax Hal, and that's why he's older. Oh, please no. Oh God, please. There's just certain things in the mythos of so many characters. I acknowledge it happened. It was a moment, but leave it there. Parallax.
Yeah.
I guess Parallax is kind of
We had-
important because
we
of
had
like.
So we had so many years of Hal before Parallax even fucking happened, bro. Like we
Yeah.
can't just thrust him into Parallax.
And that weird thing they did with that one alien girl who aged up and Hal was trying to like resist her. Like that's weird. Leave that in the past. Don't bring it up ever again. We don't want to see that. Jessica Cruz. But that tattoo glow go crazy though. What does he mean that he's the only human Green Lantern and he can't understand the aliens? Doesn't the ring have a translator? Yes, they do. They're supposed to at least. Then there's alien lanterns with no mouths that can communicate. You're right. I'm with you. That was a weird thing to say, but I think that was supposed to be comedic, and hopefully he's like, I'm kidding. And the ring translates. For all you know, that was just for the trailer. But I'm with you. It's weird. That was weird. What about True
That's a
Detective in
dead-ass-
Space? We do Rush Hour with
Said dead ass Dragon Ball Evolution might have had me more hyped.
Damn. Oh shit! I just seen Val say that. That's crazy. Maybe the show's not for comic heads. Yeah, Rush Hour with John and Hal.
Brother, you can't say that for this verse after the Superman. Guys, the very first scene of the Superman movie, Crypto, the motherfucking super dog, shows up. Like, Green Lantern is not the setting for us to go grounded. Noir realism. Like, no! It's Green fucking Lantern!
We're in space. I want to see the fucking squirrel, Hal. Like,
You show me Chip, bruh. Where's Chip at?
I need Kilowog, you poozer.
Bro.
And I wonder
Yeah,
if they're doing
that's-
Sinestro and the Green Lanterns first. I don't know. We'll see what they do with that, but I don't know.
Apparently Atrocitus is in this too. I don't know how, but
Hmm.
apparently he's in it.
Okay. I didn't know that. That changes a lot. Now I feel weird.
Well, because apparently because I remember seeing I know Sinestro was casted. I don't remember the actor's name they got for him, but I know he's in it. And then I heard people, like multiple reports, say that Atrocitus is going to be in it, but I don't know if he ever got casted. So, sure, but like the heads of the Yellow and Red Lantern Corps just being on Earth looking like regular dudes is okay.
And it almost looks like there's just the one ring. Like they have to share it. Like Hal has to die for John to. I don't know. I don't like that.
John having to earn his you don't earn a ring.
It chooses you.
The ring chooses you. That's how it works.
I guess they're taking their own liberties. I don't know. Suppose. Plus, we are introduced to Guy in the movie, so it feels very strange and not Green Lantern. No, that's a great point. I totally forgot about that.
I'm sorry.
I totally forgot that he's in the
saying.
movie. What do you say? The Super Squad, Super Friends. What do you call them? The Justice Team.
We have Guy Gardner in a movie with Metamorpho, bro. Like, what are we doing? This Hal Jordan John story, man. Like,
Do we know when this takes place? Like, is this like around the time that Superman exists? Before?
No idea.
Maybe that could play into it, but okay.
Yeah, about the physical suit instead of it just appearing through the ring is another like, yeah.
That's actually like to me a very important like trait or part of like the suit where it's like it protects me in space and stuff. When I take it off, now I'm dead, and I'll freeze and not breathe. But yeah, the niggas putting on the suits like they're Peter Parker. Please, man, they're not serious. Oh, again. I'm gonna hope that this the show. Do we have did they have a release date? I didn't even check. I wasn't paying attention. Did they say when it was coming out?
I think it said August.
Is it like, are they doing the thing where it's like it's gonna be weekly on Netflix, or are they dropping it all there?
It's on HBO.
It says it's upcoming episode HBO gritty space western detective series premiering in August. It's not telling me if they'll drop it all at once, but okay.
HBO does theirs weekly, so
It'll be the third television show in the DCU. Oh, I'm thinking. No, no, it's I keep forgetting Peacemaker like continues or like does it reboot? I guess so. It's Peacemaker, Creature Commandos. I'm guessing, and this.
And then this, which it'll be weekly release if it's HBO.
Gay. I don't like that. I don't see the point of me paying for a service like that if you're not gonna just drop the load. Not that I do, but I still torrent everything. But my point is, if I'm on Netflix, I'm not really interested in weekly stuff unless it's kind of like Netflix is showing me these shows that already have a weekly scheduled release, but it's just on Netflix. Like HBO is where this is gonna be like premiering. It's made for HBO, so like give me all the episodes. So knowing me, I'll probably watch one and then wait for the rest to drop. So don't expect weekly reviews from me. It's easier for me to watch it, to binge watch. That's kind of why I thought these things were cool. I could just watch it all in one sitting. But that's all I really have to say about Lanterns. Is there anything else we got in DC movie land that I didn't see?
I mean, the Supergirl trailer was a while ago, but
yeah, I think I spoke. Did we speak about that already though? I think we covered.
I don't think we did. Well, it's even whether it's also my only 2 cents about the movie, whether it's good or bad. I expect Jason Momoa to hand us an all-time performance as Lobo. That's the one thing I expect to be good.
I agree. He's got more of a Lobo look than an Aquaman look to me.
He is born to play that.
Though I didn't dislike his Aquaman look. I just thought like some of the direction he got sometimes was just a little strange to me, but in the Aquaman like. But
yeah.
I don't even dislike those movies. The second one's way worse than the first one, but
agreed.
That's like the last DCEU movie. I think I'm not mad at this one. I don't think I liked a single other one. I didn't like Black Adam. I did end up watching it eventually. I hate the second Wonder Woman. I don't like the Shazam movies, if I'm being honest. Either one. I didn't finish the second one. I fell asleep, and then deleted it. I feel like I'm forgetting another one that came out like after. Oh, is it Birds of Prey or one of those ones that came out? No, Cassandra. What do you do with Cassandra? Just no. Trailers have been good in my opinion. Yes, DC's always, in my opinion, had really good movie trailers. I even thought the Batman v Superman trailers were really good, but they be tricking y'all. They be tricking us. The Main Man, even though I don't hate that movie, y'all know I'm like that movie's biggest defender. Without having my cape in to win, I'm like, for what Snyder was doing, I get it. I just feel like he got way too over ambitious. They should have kept that movie just about Doomsday, and then save Justice League and stuff for later, and Lex maybe for later, or just do Lex. Do one of the two. Don't do that plus Justice League plus Holy Trinity, yada yada. I did see Blue Beetle. Yes, I actually watched it with my dad one day. He was watching it. I didn't like it. It's very fine. It's very fine. Like it's fine, and I'm like, okay, like I don't want to hate on the Hispanic and Latino representation or whatever. I'm happy for y'all. If y'all fucking with it, vibe out. I didn't care for it. I just did it. Do you bleed? All right, man. Yeah, that and the Martha. That was really bad. Speaking of DC, did you see the Batman, Robin, Catwoman designs for the canceled Batman and Robin animated show 2014? I did not see that. I guess that means I gotta look at it now. How are you feeling about the absolute DC universe? They actually made Wonder Woman likable to me. They got rid of her island of sexist women warriors and sympathetic warriors from Hades. Also, Darkseid really hates Bruce Wayne. I have how many DC? No, just two. Oh yeah, because I didn't drop the Superman one yet. I've been talking about it on my second channel. I mentioned them in a few videos, but I think in my 2025 I ended up giving Wonder Woman my bronze for best stuff. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna talk about DC stuff. Do you want to just go to DC Absolute since we're on the topic already?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
What have you read and what haven't you read yet? And
I'm still
how
on
caught up
my.
are you
I'm.
to everything?
I am. I know everything that's basically happened. I haven't read any of it yet, just because again I'm on my like wait for a year just to see how it goes. It is very. What's the word I'm looking for? It's very comforting to me to see that in addition to all the other series continuing, except for Martian Manhunter, which is ending in issue 12, I think, because apparently Denise Camp got offered something by DC that he couldn't pass up.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see whatever that is. But it's very, I love to see that Absolute Green Arrow and Catwoman are coming. And everything I've seen again for the most part is good. I've seen an upturn in terms of public opinion about Al Ewing's Green Lantern, which is good. The only odd duck remaining really seems to be Lemire's Flash, which
I'm not enjoying it.
Jeff Lemire on Flash is not really a combo I'd really consider. I mean, from what I've heard from Lemire's interviews, he said that he wanted to get through the Reverse Flash shit because Grodd is like the heart of the story.
Mm-hmm.
So the next, I think, 7-8-ish issues might be really important for Flash, but we'll see. But everybody else has been kind of cooking. And I think the beauty about the Absolute is that it does things with the characters that are new, but doesn't ever in any way make me feel like that they will or can replace the current versions. I remember what this guy just said, like about Wonder Woman. Like, Themyscira is so important to regular Wonder Woman, and I like the fact that they're like that. I like that it's different enough to where both of these things can coexist in different spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm glad that it's so different because then I feel like I yearn for both. And I think like the premise for Absolute Green Arrow is a perfect example of that. Oliver Queen just being dead, and now there's some other dude who's murdering CEOs as Green Arrow, and then Black Canary is really the protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for that. I'm definitely here for that.
You know, I love Dinah, so I'm here. And yeah, I just didn't want to spoil you because I am caught up to everything. Like everything, I'm on the latest issue. So
I don't know. The only things I don't know now is like specific dialogue. Like everything that's happened, I know what happens.
Okay. But yeah, as you guys can see here, there's the Batman video, and then the Wonder Woman one is up here. The Absolute Superman video will drop after I do the last Sonic one that I have in the tuck for the time being. But
I will say, big shout out to Jason. I think in the last, from what I've seen of the latest issue of Superman, because I know there were some people starting to get a little pissed at that run, but the thing he did with Brainiac and Luthor, ooh, if he commits to that, that looks like good shit.
yeah, I'm with you. The thing about Absolute Superman, which is why like I am still gonna like make the video, but I think it's getting better, which is why I've been holding my criticisms because it's that one and the Flash were the two I had the most issues with. And a lot of that is obviously we know that I'm a Superman fan, so I'm going to be the most critical about it. I'm not one of those people where it's like I like the thing, so I'm gonna be extra gloves off with it. It's like no, I'm gonna be the one who's gonna hold your feet to the fire the most. So I do think I'm probably the most critical, but Flash is just not moving me. It's not. I don't. There's nothing in it that's happening right now that I think is interesting, and I don't really see how it. You know what? Sorry, let me not get there because we were talking about Wonder Woman and talking about everything that was happening to Dinah. I do not tend to enjoy Wonder Woman on solo runs, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I think the exception for that for me is Rucka's and Perez's, and I think that's about it.
If I could probably think of a few, but I don't have them on top of my head right now. I have enjoyed some of Wonder Woman's solo films. I actually don't mind Bloodlines. I don't mind it. I love the 2009 one, even though I'm just not a fan of Steve Trevor, but I do. I like acknowledge his importance, I don't know. I think I think I just hate his design in that one. Just make him look like a cooler dude. Like just make him look better. Cause I don't mind Chris Pine. I'm like, yeah, see, Chris Pine is attractive. That's fine. You got blue as fuck eyes. I do like the first Gal Gadot Wonder Woman, despite all the whatever. I don't know. Leave me out of the political stuff. I don't give a fuck. And this absolute Wonder Woman run, I think, is incredible. But the only issue I have is I honestly don't feel like. No, let's save that for later. The talking about the sexist warrior women, I don't mind that. I've always enjoyed that. What I've always thought was the interesting dichotomy is that the people who are critical of Themyscira are like, instead of trying to bridge an understanding between the genders and maybe ways of life, you hid. You ran away. That was cowardly. Like, I've always liked that dichotomy, and I'm with you. The absolute versions of these characters are not replacements for me. They're other variants, and some of the best variants of these characters, I would say, that I want to exist also in the similar same spaces sometimes.
Especially Batman and Martian Man for me.
I was gonna say I was about to say particularly for me, Batman, John Johns, and I was gonna say Superman. Diana too.
Okay.
Diana too, but Diana to me still feels very much like the Wonder Woman that I know.
Normal Wonder Woman.
But her
Just like the
origins and her settings and the things and like the weaponry and skills and training that she got is just different. But she actually doesn't feel different from the one I'm supposed to know. I do like that she's the one in the DC Absolute Universe that's like the most hopeful. She's the most hopeful, inspiring hero so far. Superman's getting there. He's getting there with what happened with Hawkman and Lois Lane and stuff. With Parasite, I think he's starting to become that symbol of peace, of hope, whatever the case may be. But my general kind of criticism with the DC Universe, Absolute Universe stuff is I do feel like we're getting to the point where we're starting to retread a lot of old ground with a slight twist. And I know in a lot of ways that's the general premise. It's like we're taking away the general advantages that these heroes have in the Darkseid created universe. And maybe where they had one advantage, we take it and we give them something else. So I would argue Batman is not nearly the tactical combatant and tactical mind he is in the original universe, if you will, right? And I think to make up for that, we made him 6'9", 420 pounds of pure fucking muscle. Cause he's not mixing like OG Batman in a fight straight up. He doesn't have the world travel. He hasn't been able to leave Gotham in that way. But I'd also argue I think he understands Gotham better in this. Like, even though some of them are advantages, some of them to me, some of them are disadvantages. I think some of them could be seen as an advantage. And also, look at what the fuck he's fighting, right? So he's fighting some of the crazy. Yeah. Like Bane is a One Piece character. He's a fucking kaiju. Like I don't know what was going on with him.
That was Killer Croc.
Yeah.
Poison Ivy is too.
Yeah, and like, Mr. Freeze. Jesus Christ, that was nightmare fuel, even though that was like his son or whatever.
And if based on what we've seen, I mean, Joker is duh, but like Scarecrow and Man-Bat look to be coming too, and Jesus Christ.
So was Robin apparently.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm talking about, where I'm like, yeah, and like Court of Owls, where I'm like, okay, I want to see how it's all executed first, but now I'm starting to feel like we're just like the same story beats but they're just happening in a different way. I don't know that I want that. Lois and I'll give you an example. I actually didn't want Superman to get the name Clark in this universe. I actually wanted him to go by Cal, or like Cal Kent or something. I kind of understand what they did with Martha's angel, yada yada, and he didn't get raised by the Kents. But I'm like, okay, so now his name is gonna be even Clark Kent. Like, we don't want, like, let's make things a little more different. Like, if we're gonna do this, let's really do this. Let's not get kind of scared and pussy and be like, oh wait, hold on, he's Clark. I'm like, it's okay if we called him Cal Kent or something. I think that would have been fly. That would have worked for me. The same way I like that Batman, he still has a very inquisitive mind and incredible mental fortitude, but he's not the Bat God mind that you see. Who are you? Batman. Define magic. He doesn't know what the fuck that is. He's like, what is this? Right? Like, certain things happen, and he actually to me has like very very normal reactions to certain things that happen. Where I'm like, oh yeah, when Bane was like, brother, I ain't even start using the juice yet, and you saw his face. Well, he's like, "What are you?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yep.
I feel like regular Batman would have just looked at you with a very stoic, deadpan face, like, "Okay, I don't care." Like
Yep.
he was like, "Come on, you fucking roid up." Like I don't know. I enjoy Batman so much because to me, I think this is what I've always wanted from the Batman stories, where I feel like he's an underdog, and that he could realistically lose. Whereas I actually have always argued that Batman's the most broken character in DC. So I don't. It's hard for me to root for him because I'm like, you're gonna pull something out your ass, and oh, I know how to roll the dice perfectly to get double six every time. Of course you fucking do. Like, it's just not. It's not that interesting to me if you're supposed to be human. You don't have any real flaws, in my opinion, except I have to put on an oxygen mask if we go in the ocean. Batman's just fucking busting is not interested to me. So me seeing him in this light and his friends turning on him and his rogue gallery actually being his friends at first, all this is so fly to me. And I understand that this is probably hitting me a lot more than other people because I'm not a Batman guy. And I've stepped away from Big Two comics for a long time too. So me coming back in with this fresh coat of paint or fresher coat of paint has done wonders for me. But I do think we're getting to the point where I'm starting to feel like, well, Lois and Clark are going to get together. Like, I would have liked that to maybe not happen or happen much later. Like, Lois already likes bro. Go ahead.
I think in some ways it was inevitable for that. I think it's good. I think it was inevitable for all of them to sort of get repeating the beats just under a different lens. Just because, it's human nature. Our brains think in terms of symmetry, like all this other kind of stuff. So it's like hard to like deviate away from what makes the characters without them being like totally different. So I get that, but I think it's also the thing of, like, for instance, if Aaron wants to with Superman, like, he can have Lois like Clark, but does that mean that Clark's going to be able to have like a healthy relationship with her? Because usually Clark's the one making everything work, and Lois is the one that's like iffy at times. This version of Clark may not be like that. Or you could, just fucking kill Lois at some point after the relationship begins, like give him a fucking Spider-Man Gwen Stacy thing. Like, it's all those things are completely on the table. The same way with like him getting the name Clark Kent is one of those things where I'd have to know the specific context of the scenes with Superman, because Superman's the one I've seen the least, just because like I want to see the least of it.
If I remember correctly, after we took out Lazarus, right? We had learned that Martha Kent had actually made a partial suit for him because he had met when he landed, and he used Saul to download English language and try to speak to them. But there was somebody who snitched and thought that the Kents were harboring an illegal alien, so Clark had to run away in order to keep them safe. But she never like forgot. Like, it's almost like this version of her understood somehow through the cosmic power of the universe, this is my kid, this is my angel, I'm supposed to be raising this child, and like Martha never let it go. So after he saves the town of Smallville and people from the Lazarus, whatever, he kind of gets the farm. to kind of like gets the farm. Yeah. And they're like, well, obviously, like we fuck with you, we rock with you, we've got to protect you. So you need like a name. And I think they ended up. I forgot how or why they chose Clark, but Clark ended up being the name they chose for him, and then he's just there in his farmer suit, working on the whatever. But you were adding to the Cal Kent idea. Yeah, it's also the fact that he's much more in line with his Kryptonian heritage because he's been there for like 13 years.
You can see that in the Hawkman interactions that he has.
He even has a lot of Starfire in him, where he like. Yeah. What did he say? Like, no offense or something like blah, 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 blah. And he's like, how would I not take offense to you saying that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't understand, like, it's like a phrase, a saying, an idiom, whatever the proper term is that we're just using in, like, English language. Like, he doesn't get that. The way that Starfire would be like, I would like to put the mustard and the ketchup on the Pete of Za. Like, he's got a lot of that in him. A little bit.
I think the only one that has, like, at least of right now, I think the only two that have a chance of, I mean, Al Ewing's Green Lantern is like way fucking different. Like,
which I like.
Shit is fucking. Yeah, I think that it's interesting. I actually think Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman are the least different
They
from
are.
their counterparts. But I think it's the Trinity. Like I don't know how far away you can go from them from where until they're like hella different. Like Martian Manhunter, completely different. Green Lantern's completely different. I'd imagine Green Arrow is going to be completely different from Oliver Queen too. Just even if despite the fact that Oliver Queen's dead, you could have still had, like, if this is Connor Hawke or something being the guy, he could still be completely different from mainline Connor as well.
True. But you're right.
So I think
I guess not to go too off the beaten path. By the way, Batman and Superman are going band for band with their capes. They going band for band, bro. They're having a cape off every other issue. I said, I don't know. I honestly, it took me a while to like the cape. I wasn't feeling it at first. I think I have a problem with Saul, the Kryptonian AI, more than I had a problem with the like dust from Krypton being his cape. That's fire. I like it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, they going band for band with the cape. I see them. They over farming with that shit. Batman's cape and Superman's cape taking all types of shapes, doing all types of shit, holding up all kinds of structures. I like it. I fucking with Engineer Batman. I know we're getting Absolute Catwoman too. Did I see? I think I saw that Absolute Martian Manhunter is coming to an end though, which is depressing to me.
Denise Camp apparently, because Denise Camp said that him and the artist for the series got an offer from DC that Camp said they couldn't possibly refuse.
So is it that they're passing it off or they're ending it?
They're ending it, but Snyder also said that Martian Manhunter is going to play a role in the bigger things.
He has to, based on what's happening already.
Yeah,
but
so,
I guess what I'm looking for is something like what they did with, because I'm calling it psychedelic noir in my video, right? Where it's like, because with all the emotions and the colors, but it's still detective work. Like that's kind of what I'm calling my Martian Manhunter video.
Isn't Malefic in that too? If I recall, there's like the alternate like Martian personality thing in there.
I may have not picked up on that if that's the case.
Okay.
Let me do it. I do plan on rereading it because I actually have to reread it on my computer.
Because I'll say this from the outside looking in without having read it, I see a lot of like what makes good Hulk in that series, like the psychoactive like nature of it.
Mm-hmm. It's DC, absolute DC doing what I wanted them to do in terms of playing with our foreknowledge and things that exist and twisting them in ways that I wouldn't expect. Because if I remember correctly, John Jones is usually a detective that's already passed away, and Martian Manhunter assumed his identity, or maybe I think in one version maybe he saw him on TV or it wasn't a real character, but whatever. But like the idea this is a real person. There's like an actual FBI agent who's already kind of estranged from his family, so he has his own personal problems. And Martian Manhunter is more of this ethereal, abstract, not like corporeal form concept that's in him, but it's giving him the abilities of Martian Manhunter, though I think a lot of it's a little bit like sensory based, how he like sees it, tastes, and feels the emotions. Rather than just reading the mind necessarily, even though like all of it is mind and emotion reading and intelligence, emotional and IQ and EQ, like times 100,000, which is really good. And Martian Manhunter also having his own issues and his own problems from where he comes from. But he's also kind of not a Martian. He's just an alien abstract that's used the Martian Manhunter persona to help John Jones understand that this is just a foreign alien concept. He's not necessarily even Martian from what we understand in the absolute universe. He's just some type of alien.
Yep.
That's kind of what I wanted to see. Playing with the levels of the light in Green Lantern with the Abensura light and this, and you're an anomaly.
Omar Ray.
Hal Jordan getting the friggin' black hand off of it, where I'm like, this is a bit more of what I wanted. The Green Lantern for me is interesting, it's different, but I don't know if it's all gonna come together full circle. So like the jury's still out on that one. But Martian Manhunter to me has been hitting.
Yeah, Ewing's also like a really like abstract idea guy. So sometimes it can be hard to rein in those things.
Mm-hmm. Like he's doing a lot. And if you don't stick the landing, I think it was kind of pointless to go off the rails this much, if you will. But it's been good, man. I am really liking the absolute DC stuff. Superman is growing for me. I like even him fighting with like Ra's al Ghul, however you like to say it. Like, I like that. I didn't see it coming. I thought it was a little interesting. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not mad at swapping maybe a few rogue galleries, some here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I would. It's not gonna happen
This
now.
version
I think
of Batman doesn't need Raish. I'll say that straight up. Like he doesn't need that
because he didn't
'Cause
go
I don't
through
think
the
it's-
whole League of Assassins, everything. That makes total sense.
It's also like I don't think he's worldly enough to garner somebody like Ra's al Ghul's attention.
That's fair.
To be perfect.
That is totally fair, and I think I agree with that. But my point is, I'm not mad at if it makes sense to swap a couple of villains.
Yeah.
One that I honestly thought was going to happen when I saw this swap was I thought Lex and Bruce were gonna have their own thing. I guess I could tell with Alexander we're doing something different. He's not even rich right now. He still has his brilliant mind.
That's
this
shit that
this
just
dude
happened
just
with Brainiac.
chainsawed like his whole family and friends in front of him, and it's like messing with his brain. So we're gonna see how that all shapes out. But the reason why I thought it was gonna be interesting because I'm like, wait a minute, if he's also not rich, because like all the main villains are the super elite in this, which I really like. I actually even like that the Joker really kind of has Batman's life with the cave and the butler and the millions and billions and this dude's. I knew in the Absolute Evil Justice League issue that I'm like, oh, it's the same guy. It's just been him the whole time. He's just rebranding himself. Like, no, it's been you this whole entire time. I think this has the potential to be the most interesting Joker, but you have to stick that landing. You're walking a tightrope right now. We love it. We're don't fall, but don't fall. Like, don't fall in that vat of acid. So we're here. A Court of Owls will be very interesting. I kind of want to see how they play on it. I'm actually one of the people who I think I'm the lowest on the Court of Owls. I don't think it's a bad Batman story. I like it. But it's such a new story that I feel like I've seen way too many times since the New 52 has come out. Like, all right, already.
To be fair to Absolute Batman in this case, it is Snyder's baby, Court of Owls, so it makes sense that it's in his Absolute Batman.
All right,
to a certain extent.
You know what? That's fair. I'll take it back.
Yeah, it's in this specific case.
I'll take it back.
I get it.
Yeah, if anyone's allowed to do it, it's you. Okay,
it's him.
Superman without Lois is interesting to me. Also, Wonder Woman x Batman, I ship it. I actually don't.
No,
I don't.
No, I don't.
I'm
gonna be honest with you guys.
That was one of the things that I said in my video for Wonder Woman and Batman. I love their dynamic. I absolutely adore their relationship. Keep them separate. I want Selena and Batman. Wonder Woman could do whatever the fuck she wants. I don't really care about Steve like that, but if it's Steve, it's Steve.
Honest to God, I think out of any version of Wonder Woman, this is the one I'd probably advocate the most for should be gay, based on everything that I've seen. Like,
not even bi, just straight up.
Yeah, I just think just straight up lesbian.
Scissor me timbers.
Like, yep. With Barbara, the shit with Barbara that I've seen, the shit with
Minerva,
Zatanna that I've seen,
okay.
And the shit with Zatanna too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I just think like,
even Zatanna being like Woman, Suicide Squad, going after Wonder Woman, like, okay, that's not something I saw coming. I know she's based off of it's not the names are coming to me right now from an older Wonder Woman story, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like it's like base Wonder Woman. The reason why I'm so vehemently against her being with women is because of the whole like emphasis on I come to the world of men to learn their ways because I, in particular, out of all my sisters, have an interest in men. So that would naturally extend to like sexuality and romance.
Okay.
Like she could still interact with women, like whatever.
Yeah.
This is not that at all. Like this is not that at all. Like to me, you should really hit those elements of Wonder Woman because it's intrinsic to woman. Wonder Woman is a character that adheres to, like, or not adheres, appeals to like pride sensibilities, which I think is good. But this is the one where it's like, okay, let's fucking full commit to this in this case. Because I think you have no reason not to. There's no strings attached to it. There's no other like storyline revolving around like the world of men. She's just here because she thinks it's right to do.
Yeah.
That's it. It's honestly not anything to do with
men specifically.
Yeah, she wasn't raised in the whole like the world of like it's just like she was actually more so groomed for a grander plan with the Greek gods,
Yes.
right? Like they've been
Yes.
secretly hiding her and grooming her for something really, really important. I don't want to spoil all the things here. Plus, I said it in my video to some degree, but like, yeah, her and Batman in this universe again.
No.
Their relationship is already, their dynamic is already so good and so full of respect and care without crossing that boundary. And
Plus, Bruce and Selena are right here, guys.
yeah,
come on,
like
bro.
and they've shown interest in one another. I know she left again, and they're like, "What? She broke her heart again?" Like this seems to be a thing. Like that's kind of his lane right now. We'll see if somehow Lazarus, Talia, and him cross over, and something happens there. Not particularly that interested in it, but I would like them to at least meet once or twice and see what happens. Wonder Woman, I don't really have anyone I ship her with, but I just like I wasn't really thinking
Barbara's
about
right
the sexuality and anybody to be with because I don't know that I don't know if they're still going to turn her into Cheetah or whatnot. I think I saw that or not, based on
Well, there is the other cheetah, who I
Yeah.
think is
yeah.
Priscilla. I think it's Priscilla. In this
They
version.
might
It's Cheetah
not
and Suicide
use
Squad.
her based on what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Because I actually haven't finished the Giganta issue. I'm not done. I started it and then
Okay.
got called to do something and never finished it. So I don't know what happens in that. The last one that I read
I've heard
was
it's-
the latest one, whatever was before that, which I think is the Zatanna one. And then I did read her annual with Medusa. That was really good. The Medusa one. Where she asks Athena for the power to like look into her blah blah. Nemesis rope turn into her. Yeah, that was cool. That was nice.
Yeah.
And Wonder Woman to me has embodied the most heroic traits so far, with not wanting to lead with violence, leading with love, sometimes not fighting. That's all really cool stuff. But you could probably see the seeds of the Trevor stuff because she already gave her arm to send him back to the world of man. Was very happy to see him when they reunited, and he also is kind of defying things in the army and on behalf of her. So I feel like they're brewing that seed, but I'm not mad at you with the Barbara thing if they want to go that route. I'm not mad at it. I don't think I think
Mine
with
is like I'm usually.
I think with her I don't care. I think I don't care right now.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
That's the least interesting thing of what's happening with her is who she's going to date. I don't care about it.
Yeah,
With
I
Superman,
agree.
because Lois had already asked her him on a date and stuff like that, and we already know like the mythos and lore of them, sure. And Batman and Selena have already been together, and she's the reason why he can sneak around and steal shit. She's the one who taught him how to do that. Remember when they were making love on all the fucking money?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Anywho, DC Absolute Universe stuff has been really good. This is one of those things I'm very excited to see adapted into animated form specifically, but I will still say wait, don't rush. Don't get too eager. You can wait a few years before we do it.
I think it's also interesting that did you see that one day when Snyder was answering a bunch of questions on Twitter that people were just asking him?
Yes, but
Like
he wanted like Lady Shiva, Absolute Shiva and stuff like that.
Absolute Aquaman
Yeah.
came up. And I saw that, my eyes lit up. I was like, please. I need Absolute Aquaman, bro. I need that shit.
You know what I thought they would do with an Absolute Aquaman? This might sound stupid, but change the location to the sky.
Wara Aqua. But I get it.
Mm-hmm. One funny moment I love was Lois getting the journalist itch when writing her report. That too, where I'm like, well, you're like an agent, but I guess now you're gonna become a reporter. Or just like, I feel like Lois could have maybe even gone. I don't know. Again, we'll just see how it plays out. I'm not mad at it. It's just I'm like, I just want a little. I want different. I want some more differences, but you're right. She did like. She felt more in her element writing that report when she was writing the truth about Superman and how she felt about him and yada 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 yada. Anything else on that for now? We can leave it there.
I'm good.
Yeah. So well,
That potential.
do you have a rank? Do you have a ranking of them? If you had to rank any of them right now, like I would go Martian Manhunter, Bats, Wonder Woman.
I'd probably go Martian Man number one.
Yeah, Martian Manhunter first, then Bats, or Bats then him. I don't know.
If just in general, if y'all haven't read Denise Camp's shit, dude, this brother is the next
But
one.
you probably know why I'm liking the Batman so much too. It is Nick Dragata who's doing a lot of the art, and I'm an East to West fan, and I kind of really like him in his art style. I also really liked how they did Alfred. Alfred is one of the characters in Batman that I've always felt like, depending on the version, they've not been afraid to play with. Oh, he used to be in the army, or used to be this, or he's just a buttoned up British guy, or something like the sort. So I thought that him being an is it MI6 M16 agent, and then yeah, that was fly. Yeah, that was fly. I like that. I like that they still have like a weird mentor student relationship, but it's just different, and it started off as adversaries that are really secretly on the same side. But all right, DC next level.
Yes. Now, this is the thing that excites me the most.
All right, tell me
Because
why.
all these new things they've announced, and they haven't even announced all of them yet. But all of these new like runs for all these new characters, I'm like, yes. All the people that haven't been like represented as much, like, thank God, dude. Thank God. I don't know if there's any that you're in particular excited for, but we can run through them for sure, because I'm excited for most of these.
Run through them for me.
So, look, let me pull up.
I could pull up on screen too.
I need to look. Yeah, I gotta look up the next level. Where are they at?
Okay, Lobo's one of them.
Okay, yeah, Lobo, Scotty Young, and who's the artist?
You got Batwoman,
Jorge Corona.
Deathstroke, Terminator. This one I knew about.
Yeah, I'm excited. Honest to God, I'm excited for Lobo. I'm excited for Batwoman. I'm excited for Deathstroke. I'm excited for Firestorm. I'm excited for Zatanna. I'm excited for Deadman in particular too. We still have to we have other titles coming too that we don't even know like who's on them yet. Like Legion of Superheroes is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Doom Patrol's coming. Jonah Hex is coming. Etrigan the Demon's coming. Based off the end of DCKO, I wouldn't be shocked if Vixen, Mr. Terrific, Booster Gold, and maybe Green Arrow and Black Canary are in the works. But like a lot of this shit looks to be cooking right now. And I think even for next level, like there's some shit going on with Aquaman, where I think they're doing this sort of like intergalactic Black Panther Emperor gimmick for him now too. Which I'm like, okay, I'm here for this. But like, I'd say for me, like the two big ones for me that are like confirmed with writers at the moment would be for one, Deadman is number one for sure. I'd say tied for two is Firestorm and Zatanna for me.
Okay.
But I'm excited for like Greg Rucka on Batwoman. I'm like, yes, because I love me some Kate. I love Kate Kane.
Yeah, I know you're a Batwoman. You know me. We're a polar there. The same way you like thing in a wheelchair, and I like her not in a wheelchair. So we're just.
Well, Barbara's got
Barbara Gordon break out. Hold on.
Yep. And we got Shadow the Bat coming too as well, which will be interesting. But I mean, I expect Deathstroke and Lobo to be fun too. And whoever they get to write Etrigan the Demon, I'm loaded. I'm locked and loaded for that. I need that.
Hold on, I got a question.
Listen, okay, this is the one L so far. Yes.
Nigga, is that Naruto? There's no fucking way. You don't have to do this. They look like friggin' the type of characters I would see in one of those new up and coming like high guard type, not looter shooters, but battle royale, like
yeah.
I'm the black guy with speed, and I teleport, and I'm the muscle, and I turn invisible. Like no, no. Why is Naruto here?
Titans.
Is that Flash? Please don't tell me that's Flash. Is that Flash?
I know for sure that Jason Todd is the leader of this version of the Titans. So
he looks older. He looks like he has gray hair and a beard.
Yeah.
I guess he was like 18, so you could still have one. Nah, I gotta save this. I can't even tell who everyone is. That's what's crazy.
What is this Dr. Bio?
Oh my goodness, dog. That's funny as fuck though. I don't care. I'm in here. I'm reading it. Let me read this. Let me read this. Teen Titans. Kyle Higgins.
Based on what you looked at so
The
far, like, I don't know what
creative team behind Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Shattered Grid unite for a
it's
new.
Higgins.
Okay, yeah. Red Hood will join a group of hyper-capable teens in search for missing superpower teens. So maybe these aren't characters we know yet.
I think they're all new.
Okay.
Which, to be honest, for Teen Titans, I'm like, okay, fine. All these other people should be
I'm
fucking
I'm
adults anyway.
I'm,
Like, I
I'm
don't know
more I'm more okay with that then if they're not characters we already knew, because I'm trying to think. I'm like, is this supposed to be some type of Mr. Terrific sidekick something? Like, I'm not sure to do with this nigga.
No.
Then I'm like, there's like a lightning bolt on him, and he looks like, I don't know, is he gonna run fast? What is
Naruto
this-
and Midoriya are both
is
in this.
is this Jinx? Like, I don't know. Like, I had thoughts. I had thoughts. Like, Skull and Bones. I don't know. Like, that's funny as hell, dog. There's something else I wanted to read though. Let me read the
Yeah, I gotta say, like, what would you be amped for? It's like I'm really excited for all these. Like,
Barbara
just some new
Gordon,
shit.
the former Batgirl in Oracle, has been arrested for aiding the Bat Family. She has been shipped off to Supermax, the prison that the GCPD Commissioner Vandal Savage has created for anyone who opposes him. Now she's surrounded by dangerous criminals and corrupt guards. Yeah.
I should right now.
Dead Man. I'm
current-
involved. I'm involved with Dead Man. Maxwell.
The Dead Man shit. I'm like, yes.
I'm involved.
Give me.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Just based off this Teen Titan things, I gotta check it out. I'm just not even because I'm amped, just because I'm just kind of like intrigued by the hilarity of it all.
There's also rumors
Deathstroke.
going around that the team. Okay, yeah.
Firestorm
also
is
this
not a
before-
character I've ever cared about, but I want someone to make me care about them.
Jeff Lemire's writing that, and I think that Firestorm is the character where I can see Lemire's strengths coming out for sure. Because that's interesting. I will say, there's rumors going around that the team that did Absolute Martian Manhunter is going to be writing the Doom Patrol run for this, and if that's the case, I am locked. If that's the case for Doom Patrol.
Okay. I'm just gonna read this real quick. So, spinning out of the DC KO comic book event, DC Next Level is publishing initiative featuring comic book, blah, 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 Scott Snyder, yay. Though characters like Lobo, Batwoman, Etrigan the Demon, DC Comics aims to publish creator-driven comics that operate within the DC main universe but are not bogged down by continuity. The result is that this isn't a line-wide initiative that will cover big characters like Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Instead, it's about digging deeper to cover figures of the DC universe that don't get the spotlight. I've been waiting for this for so long.
I should also say too. I should say this too. According to Snyder, all the teams that are writing all the books picked the character they wanted to work on.
Okay, that's good. So like something they're excited to do or really wanted to do. So they're passionate at the very least.
Yes.
Okay. So for a long time now, last 8 months, we're building a line that's focused on blah blah blah, Deathstroke to Satana, Superman, Batman, yada yada. The biggest thing about these books is they're really creator forward. This is either that we adopted DC all in and blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. Are these comics new reader friendly? I don't give a fuck about that part. So, that got nothing to do with me. I'm good. That's what's up. Okay then, I'm involved. I know I've seen a few things. I know I've seen Lobo. I think I've seen Deathstroke, and that might have been it. I think maybe one more. There was Zatanna I think I knew about. But I've always wanted
Jamal
DC.
Campbell's written for Zatanna before.
I
So
want DC to not be afraid to spotlight these characters and stuff. But you know what, though? As a fan base, a lot of us have to be better. If we're saying we want to see, more Booster Gold or this character or this obscure character, we have to go out and support these comics and support these books.
Gotta buy them. Yeah.
It's so. I'm about to go completely off topic. Name 3 comics. I don't know. I can't. There isn't definitely 3 on the screen right now I could use, but there's an anime out right now where they, I don't know, something to do with trash. Gachi
Gachikuta.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
There's only one piece I want to take from this that I think is important, right? So apparently there's been some, I don't know, racial shit happening, whatever. They're like, this character's not black, yada yada, blah blah blah. And the person that was doing it, who was talking about the video, was saying that we should stop begging like places like Japan or DC or whatever to like focus more on black characters and this and that and the other. Just create it yourself. But conversely, you can't ask for these things, get it, and then not support it. So he had actually shown me like in that like video like 5 like manga artists who are like black creators who are like doing their own manga thing that I knew about one of them, Clockwork something, but I didn't know about the rest. Where I'm like, oh shoot, if this is really good and actually fly, like I will put my money where my mouth is. So just remember to do that. Like if they do a Mixel Pickle and that's somebody you've been trying to see have a comic book run for years, it's time to put your money where your mouth is.
Like if somebody gives me, go ahead.
So to add this last part, I am not a believer you have to just buy something just to buy something. If it's not a good product, you don't have to buy it, obviously. But
yeah,
my point is, if you read that and you're like, I'm having a good time, buy the issues, buy the volumes, support.
Yeah, because if they give me Dr. Fate in this, I'm locked. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Like Myra Gordon, I know I've been wanting like a Batgirl run to come back and stuff like that. So I gotta support. I gotta put my money where my mouth is, kind of thing. So yeah, okay. Saturday AM from the AM to the PM. I even like the art. Who's the artist on this one? Actually, let me see. Oh,
for the Batgirl one?
No. That's Jamal Campbell. For this, it's
Zatanna. Yeah.
It's saying the cover is by Carl. Yeah, let's just call him Carl. Written by, this is Mariko Tamaki. Interesting.
Yep. She's the one that just did the Ultimate X-Men thing.
Yeah.
Marvel, which Marvel killed that. Like
the artist's name is not familiar to me. Amanke Nahulpan. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna put it in Google, and it's gonna show me a comic book that I fully read, and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's you. No, I guess not. I'm a liar.
I am excited to know I'm excited to learn whoever's writing Jonah Hex and the Demon, because that'll be very interesting depending on who's on it, especially Etrigan.
Mm-hmm.
But the slate isn't fully announced yet. Like, I'm fully expecting us to get, especially we're going to talk about Dakota Incident too. I'm fully expecting after Dakota Incident success, we're at the very least going to get Vixen and Mr. Terrific in a solo.
Oh,
personally,
I actually meant to tie that into what I was just saying about trash anime. Not that it's trash, the one about trash or whatever. I haven't really read it or watched it yet. I'll get there. The Dakota Incident is, I agree with what the internet is saying. This is a proof of concept issue. If we do not come out in full support of this, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not. It's just gonna be like.
I think it's got a second printing already, which is a good sign.
Okay. Yes, that is. We like that. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I am very familiar with the Milestone stuff, but I can't say that I love all of it. I like Icon and like Hardwire, Static, of course.
Rocket.
Rocket's cool. That's Raquel, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Sorry, it's been a while. There's like so many aspects of it that I like. I don't know that I've always loved it as a complete whole, its own contained universe thing, but I would like to see a lot. Yeah, I would like more. Yeah, I do think they should be a part of the DC universe. Or you can have like, I guess, a Milestone Elseworld or its own world like that. But still, I like that they're kind of coming into this universe here, and I want it to succeed. I do. And for me, it's not really a racial thing. It's just that I think that a lot of these characters have something they can add to the DC universe that's important and that's missing. And don't ever think that your comics are not political in some aspect. They all have politics in some way, shape, or form. Some of it's more implicit, some of it's more explicit. Some of it, they're trying to give you a right or wrong answer. Some of them are just for you to make up whatever side you are on. But I do think some of these like Icon's always been interesting to me because I feel like he wants to be more quote unquote left leaning in his beliefs and stuff, but he sees how things happen, so he's more conservative in front of certain people to the point where you could see him shake hands with Lex Luthor because he understands he can't just kill the sitting president. It's going to undo all the work they've done. So he'll play that, let me see if I can go up the ladder game and change. You know what I mean? Like, I've always found that interesting. And I want that more in superheroes and stuff. Go ahead.
Especially because he is an alien.
Yes.
If I recall, too.
Yeah, he is. He's not from Earth.
Yeah.
He landed in like 18 something. Like he's been on Earth for a while, and he's always like people who look like me, but he never says like, he never ever really says, I am a black man. He says people who look like me. He's always used that phrase.
But he identifies with black people.
Yes,
that's the interesting part of it. He identifies with them.
Yeah, because you would think like, oh, like I'm just an alien. I'm just completely divorced from all of this, but it's like no, they look more like me than I. So I'm like, yeah, anyways, a lot of cool stuff there that can be if people are open to the storytelling potential. But as somebody who never really gets super racial and stuff, and I'm not even particularly mega Afrocentric, I do forget sometimes how the world is at large. Yeah. Where when I was watching that stuff about what I was talking about earlier, there was some cosplayer that ended up self-deleting because they were bullying her not to cosplay as like Japanese characters, and I'm like, the cosplay industry and side of the internet's always been very weird though, where it's like she didn't even try to straighten her hair to look more like Freerin, and I'm like, this is objectively a dope cosplay. Like the material, the look, the ears, like you could also obviously tell who it is even without pulling the character beside them. Like, what's your beef? Why are you mad? And to me, if you come out the woodworks like that, in my opinion, it's racial. Because I think if you call everything racist, you actually take away from the literal meaning. And when something is actually a little bit more discriminatory. So I don't fucking yell, they hate black people at everything that I see. But that's not it. Listen, I don't care what color you are or what shape you are. Cosplay whoever the fuck it is you want to cosplay. If you want to gender bend. I really don't give a damn because I don't do this shit. I just don't care. But it is laughable to me to be like, you can't cosplay this character. So I'm like, neither can you. You're white. They're Japanese. This is a Japanese character. This nigga's name is like Junpei Ito. Your name is, I don't know, like, bro, what are we doing? just do whatever. Do what you want. I care if the cosplay is fly or good more than whatever. I will say this. My weird cosplay stipulation is, hey, if you're going to cosplay as Loki, you better be Wenbanyama height. You better not be no 5'3" talking about I'm Loki from One Piece. Bitch, no the fuck you are not. That's my only thing. But I'm usually just being a dickhead when I do that. I actually don't care. But anyways, yeah. Remember the Logan we saw that was so accurate? That nigga was, he was black, brolic as fuck, but he was like 5'4". I'm like, Laura accurate Wolverine. Like, this is dope. Hell yeah, I remember him. Yeah. Anyways,
I should say for the absolute stuff we missed this. The first crossover event's coming soon at some point.
The DCKO crossover did already happen, didn't it? If I remember correctly.
Yes, it did. But they're talking about an absolute specific, like none of the normal people, just absolute character.
Okay, that's dope. I'm here for it. I am very interested to see them connect with some of their counterparts and see how they look at it and how they see it. You know what I always thought in my head too? It wouldn't work. It's still an interesting idea, but it wouldn't work. But I'm like, kind of how like what would be the absolute universe's kind of crime syndicate, Earth 2, whatever, or Earth 3, I think it is now.
Oh yeah.
With like an owl, like absolute owl man. Like, is he just a good guy who's full of hope in life and cares about everything? Like, I don't know. Like, I thought I had it randomly because I was thinking about the Court of Bats. So, anyways,
I also just found
there was an interview that the writer for Absolute Catwoman put out about what it's going to be about. I just put it in Soul King SoundCloud.
Yeah, one more time.
Apparently, they're going for they're. So I dropped a Twitter link in Soul King's SoundCloud about Absolute Catwoman. The writer talked about what it is, and they're saying they're taking influence from Mission Impossible and the girl with the dragon tattoo for this.
That's interesting because I've actually seen that. Let me get the site. I hope you're not taking a certain aspect from it, but other than that, hell yeah.
I mean, if Catwoman's gonna be doing spy shit, I'm here for that.
Yeah, I'm not talking about playing into her sexuality, femme fatale shit. I just mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Leave it at that. Wait, damn it. You sent me a link, but there it is. Grayson says her absolute Catwoman run takes influence from Mission Impossible franchise, the Mission Impossible franchise, and Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Wait, I'm a liar. I have read and seen the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I haven't really seen it. I haven't seen a Mission Impossible, so maybe I should watch one finally to get an idea. She also describes the book as high and big secrets, higher stakes Catwoman that we've never seen before. Because that's just people trying to hype it up. I don't know if I believe that, but that's just, you gotta say that shit. We're doing something that's never been done. Go ahead.
Has Selena ever done save the world spy shit before, or is it mainly thievery, lower stakes stuff?
It's thievery. She's stealing higher end things that grand larceny would put you in jail forever. But when she's saving the world, she's usually doing it with Batman, not usually by herself.
Yeah.
But
if it's infiltrate a government secret lab type thing, I could see that. I could see a little bit in terms of higher.
Chris Conroy in the first Absolute Event crossover. There's going to be an Absolute Event, but it's not going to work the way a typical superhero crossover events do. There'll be a different shape, a different kind of story, one that's purely addictive and not disruptive to the stories. That's just all comic book talk for. Please be hyped and look at this, please. Now, I'm not saying he's lying, but you have to say this. If I was making a comic and you'd be like, "Oh, what makes a Superman different?" Well, I'm tackling themes that have never been done. Nigga, yes, no, I'm not. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it in a different way or a fly way, but I'm not doing anything super different. I'm just lying.
I will say this account for everybody in it. This account is great to follow if you just want news for things that are coming or not, especially for comics.
Not necessarily opinions and stuff, just matter of fact news.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll follow up.
It'll be here's the new variant cover or something. It's oh shit, hold on.
That's cream.
Which I will say, there are absolute Batman 19 covers on here, and some of these ones. Ooh, this brother Scarecrow.
I cannot lie. Ooh, yeah, I can't lie to you. It's been a while since I've cared to look at every variant cover. Usually I see one or two and be that's cool, but I'm absolute Batman issue 15 variant. I want to see them all. I think it said DCU updates. I don't remember. Hold on, let me find it again.
Yeah. Because also, I think it's issue 18 for Absolute Superman. That boy's going to be fighting Black Adam.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that turns out.
The DC world is having a new hierarchy of power.
Let's not. Let's not.
This is it, Chief. DCU world. DCU updates. With that boy in as the AV. That boy!
Oh, should say. Completely forgot about this. The Spider-Man Superman crossover is happening
right now.
Yes!
I don't know when I haven't read it yet, though. I haven't read it yet.
Is that out already? I will say there was one panel I saw of these two boys walking in with their press gear on. I'm oh, we are so back. Heritage loaded right there.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Superman versus the Amazing Spider-Man: The Battle of the Century. No, that's something else. I don't want that one. I want Superman, Batman. Yeah, Superman, Marvel, Batman 1. It's in April. It said it arrives in April.
Oh, so yeah. I've seen some panels. I've seen some preview images of that. Ooh, it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah, there's also supposed to be a Spider-Man, Superman. Wait, with sorry. There's a variant cover that has Spider-Gwen, and did they change her name to Spider-Woman now? I think. Sorry, I think it's not Spider-Gwen anymore.
Well, I think it's Ghost Spider.
Oh, Ghost Spider.
If I recall.
Yeah, all news. Yeah, what's up with this? This looks very. I actually kind of like how Supergirl's drawn here. It's very bubbly and vibrant.
There's also one where I think Tom King is writing one about Lois and Mary Jane. Which is
you're talking about this picture. No, right?
I don't know. I'm looking at the Supergirl one right now, so Twitch is going to be on a delay. But
I did drop frames, so well, you'll see it soon. It's been there long enough.
let me see. Where is it? Oh yeah, is Meltzer writing it? Oh, yes. That's no, not that one.
I think
they're like walking.
I actually think there's another one somewhere else that I'm thinking about.
They're walking in like an airport or something like that.
Okay. This is very interesting because I'm like, how tall is Spider-Man actually? I want to say 5'11". I don't remember how tall Peter usually is. I feel like I used to know things like this. How tall is Peter Parker? Is he usually 5'11", 6 feet?
I think he's like higher 5 foot guy. I don't think he's definitely not 6 feet.
5'10".
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's usually around 5'10". Insomniac 5'10".
I'll say
Spider-Verse 5'10". Earth Thing 5'10".
Everybody that's seen these streams knows how much of a Spider-Man slanderer I am, but I will be reading that because it seems like we're in heritage mode for this boy. So no BS is gonna happen.
Yeah, love to see it. Wow, yeah, man, I've been very happy and impressed, and I guess the most important, the biggest testament to me feeling good about it is I care. I'm looking, I'm checking stuff when I see it on Twitter. I don't just scroll past
the mainline run too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
I want to read Fractions Batman. I
went to DCKO to see what was happening with the King Omega stuff. I didn't read every single thing, but I was just like, all right, let me see. Superman becoming the opposite, the embodiment of hope and restarting the universe and creating his own. Yep. I'm like, all right, I don't really care for shit like this. Personally, I know for people it's cool and it's like, oh my god, they're fucking multi-six dimension. Yeah. That doesn't pop me. I don't care about stuff like that. But it was cool. It was cool to see how Superman dealt with it. Though it looks like Batman's gonna have to be the one to finish it with the Batbox thing and Darkseid not fully defeated, but they've been taking him being the avatar of the DC universe and stuff like that. Avatar, like having his avatars in different worlds. To heart now.
Yep.
I don't know that I've loved I don't know that I've loved the execution, and I don't know that I love that idea anymore. I think I'm okay with Darkseid just being. I think he should be like a universal constant, but I don't mind. I don't think there needs to be one absolute Darkseid that sends his energy into all the various universes, and
yeah,
I'm okay with being like, this is Darkseid of Earth 1. That's just me, though.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. You said, oh my gosh, the Brass Knuckles has sons? Rock needs to rap again. Damn, no, he doesn't. I will also be here for any and all Sonic and DC crossover stuff. So it's nice to be back and be happy with what's
shout out Blaze. Blaze and Rouge are the new additions, right? Oh no, Cream and Cheese are in it too. That's right.
Oh, we'll see.
Because I believe there was a cover for it where it was Blaze had Starfire's fit on, Rouge was of course Catwoman, and then Cream and Cheese were Supergirl and Crypto, which was funny.
Well, we gonna see. I'm trying to think if there's any is there any DC animated films coming out that I care about?
Nah.
Have they even done anything since Next Level? Next Level. I keep saying Next Level. Tomorrowverse ended.
Not that I know of.
Mm-hmm. Starfire Blaze might change my life. That's fire to me. I think I did see that picture. I was trying to remember who Blaze was supposed to be replacing or being like the thing of. But Starfire Blaze, I'm here for it. It makes sense.
Yeah. I will say, just briefly touch on Marvel. They are in the fucking mud right now, man, and people are starting to get real upset. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but it's really the editorial team needs to go. These dudes don't know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with
what are they doing?
I don't know. They constantly are rebooting things. Here's a new number 1 because it gets better sales. Brother, just let the runs fuck. Just for instance, Jed McKay's Moon Knight run is great. I love it.
to me, it's been hard carrying the company for a few years. It's been given a new number one 4 times, and it's still the same technical run. Like, guys, what are we doing? Like, the only thing that I've been like super positive about for Marvel recently is that apparently Chip Zdarsky is going to be doing, I think it's like Avengers Armageddon, which is like apparently like a new universe standard thing. Like, here's my deal: Marvel just needs to bite the bullet and fucking reset this thing like permanently, dude. Like, enough is enough. Like, we've had the same universe time dilation bullshit since the 1960s. It is time to restart. Like, genuinely, we've had enough. Just do something different. Because right now, like, if even the X-Men fans are fucking bitching, then you know you have a problem. And they've been bitching up a storm since Krakoa got blown up.
That's funny. Well, there's actually a decent amount of stuff, I guess. Jeez.
Yeah, I'll say DC's been running fucking laps around them right now.
That Mario x Marvel crossover gonna bring you back, Glam Trust? Please,
Nobody, bro, get the fuck out of here, Bob.
Is that really a thing?
He just made that because it's Sonic X DC, Mario X Marvel.
Mr. Miracle animated series.
Oh yeah, there's that.
I don't even know if I want a Mr. Miracle animated series, a movie and a limited run. But
you can bet that James Gunn and Tom King are all over that too.
Creature Commandos I still have to watch. I haven't watched it. They're doing a Blue Beetle animated all these are animated series. I guess you know what though, they're doing probably like the little 8-episode and it's okay, I don't know. All right, Constantine 2, DC crime TV series, V for Vendetta, Harley Quinn and other animated titles. Got Supergirl, well, Clayface, and we know about these ones. Okay, these are all the real stuff. I don't know what's happening with the Matt Reeves one. You know what? If Big Barda's gonna be there, you know what? It could work, and we can get some stuff about maybe do some things with like High
Fourth World
and Fourth World, and like okay, I guess I could see it. I'll take it back.
Matt Reeves' shit is still coming in 2027. So, I don't even know if you've heard the news for this. It sounds like they're gonna be like straight up adapting Long Halloween
for the Matt Reeves
for it. Because they've casted Scarlett Johansson's going to be in the bitch, and the guy that plays Winter Soldier is going to be in the bitch. And what's likely is that
I think I knew that the guy Sebastian something.
Sebastian Stan, he's going to be Harvey Dent, and then Johansson's going to be Holiday.
Didn't I see they're doing Nightfall something at some point? Did I make that up?
No, I think it's Darkest Night is what the sequel to fucking Long Halloween is. I think something like that.
I thought I've read somewhere they were animating Batman Nightfall.
Animating Nightfall, I think so. Yeah.
Batman Nightfall movie, a multi-part animated adaptation of the iconic schedule for. Okay. So there's some stuff coming out of just not being super promoted and stuff because I think they had to have known they absolutely burnt the entire kitchen and house down with Tomorrowverse. They like didn't really cook ever at all. Even what it is, I'm like, oh, this was okay. This was cool. I didn't hate it. More so than me being like, what a great film that needs to be watched. I kind of think they started off strong with Superman and then completely the green. She wants the green. And
Long Halloween was the best one they did.
Oh, I forgot that was there. You're right. That was it. And we watched that. It was us. Yes.
Yeah, it was us too.
No, you're totally right.
Because we were shook by the Poison Ivy Falcone cliffhanger. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Ooh.
That scene wasn't in.
Yeah, Poison Ivy should be interesting in Batman. I am very, very excited if in the Absolute Universe. What I want to see is that's me need to hurry up and wrap this up. Hold on.
Yeah.
I do want to see
Aquaman.
I want to see Batman, the Holy Trinity meet, and I want to see some of these characters actually meet and see how their relationships form and how they shape up So yeah. Anyways, any comments?
No, sir. Next time we do this, promise Iron Man and Superman things will get handled like we did for Spider-Man and Batman.
Yeah.
Just
be patient.
life is life, and
Wait until I don't know, April, end of April, early May. That's
yes,
does that work?
yes, for
Alright.
sure.
All right. What's up, Omar? New Urek is out. Oh, I gotta go, buddy. So I'll do that tomorrow. My plan was to do it tomorrow, anyways, because I'm at the point with One Piece and this I can't trust them to come out when I need them to come out, so I have to just set a day for it. So One Piece, I just said Fridays now, because TCB might drop it on Thursday, might drop it on fucking Friday, and one time I swear it was almost Saturday. I can't. These Tower of God translators are dropping this shit whenever they feel like it. Sometimes they don't drop for 2 weeks and then it comes out on a Monday. I can't plan my schedule around the inconsistency. So tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll do that on stream. I still really want to do that in Kubera all in one sitting if I can, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah. But thank you guys for coming. This is one of the shorter ones we've done in a while. The rest of them have been like 3 hours plus but I gotta go. I gotta run, guys. So y'all be safe.
Handle his business.
Simi and I will come with a whatchamacallit, Frame 1 broadcast. I don't know what the hell's it called. Very soon. We have a mouthful. I don't know if you want to join in too, because we talk about the Ram apocalypse amongst other things. And
hey,
go ahead. I'm
I'm
about
just like,
to
hey,
chill,
bro.
so
Okay.
I'm about to just hype me and my friends.
I mean, yeah, I'll probably watch that one.
Oh, Marvel Tokon. Do you care about that? I forgot if I asked you.
No.
Okay.
That's a Bow thing.
Okay.
You got that.
You,
Although, shout out Josh Keaton getting to voice the boy again. We'd love to see it.
he's Spider-Man, right?
Yep.
Next video will be one more Sonic video, a Sonic video about fan games. Then I'm gonna do my absolute Superman video. Then I'm saving Martian Manhunter probably for April, but yeah, just join, man. I've been getting a lot of Sonic fans secretly. I didn't realize, and the reason I know is that my Spark the Electric Jester video started going up in views after these Sonic ones. Yes, I made a whole video about Shadow's feet. Shoes. Air shoes. And that boy Simmy's out here cooking with fish grease. Hold on. That boy got 45 subscribers. Look at these numbers. All of them are well above his sub count. Go support Simmy, man. Z Emperor. Kaniku Does Gaming. Go support the boy. He out here cooking up. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all be safe. Here.